Hi everyone, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Gwen, and today, I needed a bit of a change of scenery. I needed to mix things up a little bit, so I've been looking for an excuse to play this game, and so I guess I'm gonna thank 10Uvin for kind of just giving me that extra little push to be like, hey, there's some spooky stuff in here, and I'm like, oh yeah, I know that'd be I think that would be kind of fun to play. So we're gonna be playing Vampire: The Masquerade, Bloodlines. I've had the game in my library for ages now, but I've never even touched it. I knew that I knew it was good. I know it's got like a cult following. Apparently, the role playing in it is really good, and I really wanted to give it a shot. So, we're gonna go ahead and play it. I'm going to give me a quick second here. Like I said, I've never even opened this up before. I just know it's sort of RPG-ish, maybe a little bit like Deus Ex. That's about as much as I know. I know it involves vampires. Yeah. I'm gonna take a look at the. Oh, that's right. I forgot this was made in the Source engine, if I recall. Well, yeah, you can tell by the menu thing here. Wait a second. Hold up. No, not quit. I meant options. All right, we're already off to a great start. I'm sorry. The sound. Hold up. Let me listen. Is that like is that the Doom? It sounds a lot like, in Doom when you're choosing like new game and stuff. Yeah. We are I have no idea what this means. Damage floaters. I guess that means damage. I am playing the GOG version, which includes the unofficial patch, which apparently is very much so needed and is a good thing to have. I understand that the unofficial patch, there is a version of it that includes a bunch of stuff that was originally cut from the game. I'm not running that. This is like I said, this is my first time playing the game, so we're gonna stick with that menu. That's kind of fun the way it it's like particle effect or something, where they just on the menu. Anyway, sorry, I'm already having fun just playing with the menu. We're gonna go ahead and get started. We're just gonna jump on in and see what the game is about. So, new game. The world of darkness is a place where immortal monsters pull the strings of humanity. Violence and despair are common here. The world is bleak, but escape is an ever-present commodity. Perhaps too present. Alright, a new game starts with creating a new character. Would you like to, 1. Answer a series of questions about the type of vampire you would like to play, and allow the game to create your character, or go directly to the character sheet and set your character's clan, attributes, and abilities yourself? The RPG player in me wants to go ahead and try this, but also there's a part of me that remembers my my Elder Scrolls Arena playthrough, where I answered all the questions and it chose Nightblade for me, and I think that worked out well. So I'm kind of curious to see how answering a series of questions will do for me, and yeah, I think I'm gonna answer some questions and see what I get. Hopefully I can modify things afterwards. It'll give me like, we've chosen Nightblade for you, and I'll be like, yeah, that sounds good. All right, let's go ahead. Would you like your character to be female? Why is it question mark? Female question mark? We're not sure. Alright, interruption, sorry. You're in a convenience store, looking through the beer freezer, when all of a sudden a man walks in and pulls a gun on the cashier. Do you sneak up behind him, disarm him, and proceed to beat him senseless? Quietly make your way to the bathroom and lock yourself in. Honestly, I think I originally set out to, like, answer this as myself, but, I mean, let's answer it as myself adjacent, right? Video game me. Honestly, I'd want to, I guess, do the right thing, not just look out for myself, but like, let's sneak up behind him, disarm him, and proceed to beat him senseless. Yeah, that sounds good. You're at a nightclub having a damn good time when you realize you're out of money. No cash, no fun. Do you seduce somebody and have them pay for your drinks? Time it just right so you can snatch a bottle when the bartender isn't looking, or go home and read a book, or listen to music. Something more intellectually stimulating than wasting life in a lame club. Okay, I think we're going back to me. Yeah, honestly, I don't... The idea of a club does not sound appealing to me whatsoever. So, honestly, I'd probably just go home and read a book. Because this scenario itself feels like fiction. I'm like, no. Yeah, we're gonna read a book, listen to music. That sounds like more fun to me. You were mugged last night. It wasn't life-threatening, but you want to take some measures to make sure that if it happens again, you aren't defenseless. Do you sign up for a martial arts class? Maybe sign up for a martial arts class. Next time they try it, you'll break their spine. Start carrying a knife and conceal it in your belt. Next person who tries it, breathe through a hole in their neck. Or buy a gun. The next mugger is sidewalk meat. One thing I learned is that, any weapon you have can be used against you. So, if I go ahead and I escalate up to the point where I'm using a gun, there's a good chance that I get shot with that very gun. This is the whole adage, right? Live by the sword, die by the sword. On the other hand, so like, I want to go with the martial arts class, but even then there's no real guarantee that you're going to be able to win. If you start fighting, what if they have a weapon, right? Ideally, I would get the gun and the martial arts, and then only use the gun if absolutely necessary. I mean, yeah. But we'll say in the context of this game, I probably want to use a gun. So I think that's what this question is getting at. We'll go with a gun. While in a club, you spot your ex-roommate who skipped out after taking your stuff and leaving you with a stack of bills. He looks dead drunk. Do you grab him by the head and repeatedly bash his face into the bar? Or 2, call the cops. See you in court, buddy. I like this one, actually. Yeah, I'm like, what's that gonna do after, like, what's bashing his face into the bar gonna do? It's not gonna put me ahead. If anything, it's just gonna put, like, the law on me. Nah, this is the best chance for me getting even. You're outbid at an auction for a macabre piece of art that you just must have. You know the collector who won it. You've even been to his house, do you? Get a few drinks into him later on and persuade him to sell it to you? Wait until he leaves, find his spare key, and make it look like a robbery. Write an unflattering critique on the artist, get it published, and just wait for your friend to try and unload it. This one here doesn't feel, number 3 does not feel like a guarantee. Like, this depends on your, actually, yeah, I guess it's your friend. Up here it says you know the collector, but up here it specifies that it's your friend. So I guess we're close. But if you, this means that he got it only because, what he thought of the artist, maybe not because of the art itself. So, like, if he still likes the art, he's going to keep it. If you, like, wait until he leaves, find the spare key, and make it look like a robbery. If you steal the painting, you can't hang it up in your place, because if, as we've established down here in number 3, your friends, if he's ever over at your place, he's going to say, hey, look, that's my painting. So you need to do it with his knowledge that you're buying it. So I'm going to get a few drinks into him later on and persuade him to sell it to you. To me. Yes. I mean, I'm not crazy about the get a few drinks into him bit, but ultimately he still gets to make the choice, and I have a chance of getting it. Yeah. An intruder has broken into your house and has entered the room. You have no choice but to confront them. Do you overpower and wrestle them to the ground, breaking as many bones as possible? Grab the heavy lamp next to your bed and smash their face in? Or grab your gun and fire into them? You keep one next to the bed for this very reason. In reality, there's nothing next to my bed heavy enough to actually cause any injury, but we'll say in this scenario there is. Yeah, I might try that. I'd probably run at them. I don't keep a gun around. So I guess in this case here, we're gonna answer this as video game me, who's living in this horrible world or something. So let's go with the gun, because I want to have some gunplay in this game. So we'll go with that. You're stuck in traffic after a concert, and the guy behind you is laying on the horn. Your friends in the car are urging you to park the car and help them stick the dude's horn somewhere uncomfortable. Do you get out, pull the guy out of the car, and put him in the hospital? Talk your friends down. You don't need a lawsuit or jail time. Yeah, the top one just reeks fragile. Like, you're honking at us. I'm so offended. Like, okay, no, chill. Whoop-de-doo, buddy's on the horn. Yeah, we're going to number 2. That one's easy. Your new neighbor is everything you've ever wanted in someone. How do you get them to go out with you? Spend a good amount of time around the windows topless. They'll come running in no time. They will probably be impressed by how hard you work. The flashy new car can't hurt either. 2. Yeah. Huh. Actually, this is actually interesting because I get the impression that these are, of course, written from a guy's perspective, right? They're expecting the player of the, or maybe not. I don't know. It's got an interesting. There's a different context to answer 1. Actually, even number 2, because if, yeah, because if this is a woman, these answers are very different depending on your gender. I'm going with the bottom one because I don't feel like walking around topless. The world's a cruel and unforgiving place, but you've gotten by so far. Why? It may be cruel for you, but for me, it's hilarious. Because I keep it a secret. You have no idea of the truths I've learned. I mean, I cope with humor, but I wouldn't say I actually find the world hilarious. Like I may make light of things, but that's just me coping with the horribleness of it. Because I keep it a secret. You have no idea of the truths I've learned. I have seen some stuff. You know what? I'm gonna go with the secret one. Just mostly because I don't find it actually hilarious. Yeah, we'll go with this one. You have been embraced by the Tremere clan. Tremere are the practitioners and creators of the blood magic called thaumaturgy, not generally trusted by other clans. Tremere are enshrouded in mystery and keep their motives hidden. Okay, I guess that sounds good. Magic-y? Shrouded in mystery? Yeah, I mean, it tracks. Your vampire's attributes and abilities have now been determined and entered into its character sheet, which you will see next. After your tour of the character sheet, you may make changes to the character or simply play it as it is. Okay, cool, awesome. Holy crap, this is a screen. These are your attributes and abilities, which feats are derived from. Attributes are your inherent character traits and are broken into 3 categories: physical, social, and mental. Abilities are things you learn and also are broken into 3 categories: talents, skills, and knowledges. Okay, so my attributes are here, are my inherent character traits. So we got physical attributes, social attributes, and mental attributes. So it looks like we've got some good stamina, perception, and wits. Okay, yeah. Okay, I kind of like where that is. And it means our abilities, yep, we got some firearms. Okay, we got some brawling too. I'm cool with that. Dodging, computer, finance. Finance or investigation? I think it's probably because I said bribery and scholarship. I guess we'll learn more about these in a second. Stealth and security though. The choice of character creation. Okay. Members of the sinister Tremere clan are masters of vampiric sorcery. So your strongest attribute is mental, in which you have 2 points you can spend. Okay, so these ones appear to be dark. Okay. So the lit up dots are the ones that I have control over, and I guess the dark dots are just... Oh, I guess they're just the default? Okay, sure. You also have 1 point to spend in physical and no points in social. Your weakest attribute. So social is my weakest attribute. That's also pretty fitting, actually. As for abilities, being Tremere gives you an advantage in your arcane knowledges, and therefore you have 3 points to spend. Okay, knowledges right here. Yeah, yes, the arcane knowledge of computer. You have only average abilities and talents over here, 2 points, and are weak in skills. Okay, cool. Now, from what I understand, this game can be very... I've heard very little about it. I know next to nothing about it, but I do know that. Sorry, my mind went blank for a second. I know that you can do a lot of talking. There is a lot of different ways to get through things. But I've also heard horror stories about the latter part of the game being combat heavy. So I think that's part of the reason why I was like, I'm gonna make sure I can use a gun. I don't know any details. I just know that people go, oh, the end of the game. Um, all right, next. Feats are the actions you perform in the game. Feats are derived from adding an attribute and an ability. Okay, an example would be the feat of lockpicking, which is derived from the attribute of dexterity and the ability of security. Hovering your mouse pointer over a feat will highlight the attribute and ability upon which it is dependent. Okay. So if we have a point in dexterity and we have a point in security, then that means we would have 2 points in lockpicking. I'm guessing. Okay. You are a member of the Tremere clan, masters of blood sorcery. Tremere are feared and mistrusted by other vampires, for the rituals and spells of these warlocks are as potent, if not more so, than any other vampiric power. Their disciplines are Auspex, Aura Perception, Dominate, Mind Control, and Thaumaturgy, Blood Magic. Okay. Okay, so I guess this is race specific? Or like clan specific? This is your humanity. Okay, that's this up here. 7 is the norm, 10 is saintly, and the lower you go, the closer to the beast you become. Also, the lower your humanity, the greater your chances of frenzying. When a vampire goes into a frenzy, she loses all control and attacks any and all things around her. However, as you gain experience, you can spend experience points to increase your humanity. Okay. How do you lose humanity? Okay, this is where your Masquerade violations are displayed. The Masquerade is a code by which many vampires unlive. Okay. Anytime a vampire is seen doing a supernatural act by a mortal, it is considered a Masquerade violation. You have 5 chances, and each strike will have repercussions. If you commit 5 Masquerade violations, you will be dealt with harshly. Okay. From what I understand is, you're vampires, but you're still trying to blend into society, hence the Masquerade. So you want to keep a low profile. Okay, so that's something we have to be mindful of. We gotta, we have to blend in. This is where all information on things you are hovering over is displayed. Okay. The auto level on-off button is a toggle that allows you to decide whether you want the computer to allocate the experience points you earn in the game among your attributes, abilities, and disciplines, or whether you wish to allocate them yourself. I'll probably take care of them myself. The reset stats button is another toggle that allows you to clear out the point allocations so that you can start over or return them to their last settings. The cancel button allows you to return to your last point in the game without changing your character sheet. Once you're satisfied with your character settings, click on the accept button to play the game. Okay. I did start the game up really quick to make sure that I could record. So I had already, I went to the create your character thing. I typed in the name and then just hit okay, accept. So that's why it's auto-filled in Gwen. Is there a way to see base? Okay, cool. We can still alter the things here. So Tremere. Blood sorcerers born from mystic rituals and diablerie. The Tremere are the least trusted of the Camarilla clans. The ritual the Tremere used to transform from living mages into undying monsters stripped them of their magic arts. Okay, hold on. So they were mages, but they turned themselves into vampires? That's interesting. At least that's the way I'm reading it. To compensate, the vampires of Clan Tremere developed thaumaturgy, a powerful discipline of blood magic. The clan guards its secrets jealously and are the only kindred to wield this powerful discipline. The pursuit of arcane knowledge comes before all else, and their reliance upon it has weakened the bloodline. Tremere can raise no physical attribute above 4 points. Okay. I wish that was kind of reflected on the sheet. Like maybe have like some of them X'd out. Okay, so yeah, and when I go over like say strength, it shows me which feats will be affected by that. So let me see. Dexterity is 1 point. So let's say if I go under lockpicking. So yeah, I've got 0 points in security and 1 point in dexterity. So I've got 1 point for lockpicking. But hacking, okay, so I'm going to be more of a hacker, I think, based on this. So it's wits and computer. I'm not sure I want to keep finance. Let me see. Knowledges. The supernaturally sharpened mind of a Tremere can dissect any field of study. Finance. Your character's ability to evaluate the market value of items. Finance is needed for the haggle feat. What's investigation? Measures your character's ability to notice minute or hidden details. Investigation will increase your inspection feat. I feel like that's probably more in line with what I would want. I'll put a point into investigation. Scholarship. Your character's ability to gather information, debate, and learn new skills. Scholarship will increase your research and persuasion feats. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go off finance and put the point into investigation because that feels a little bit more like me. Firearms, let me see. Ranged. So it's perception. So we got a good, that actually firearms works well for us because we are going to be building up our perception. Determines how well your character aims and causes damage with guns of all types. Firearms is an indispensable part of the ranged combat feat. Okay, now part of me wants to go back here and look at all the different clans. I might do that later. I kind of want to get into the game. Maybe I'll like just go into the thing and maybe I don't know, in the next part or something at the end of next part, I'll dip into there every once in a while to read what the different races are. I'll just kind of hope that the game teaches me as I go. I do want to know what these disciplines are, though. So let's see. Auspex enhances your mental faculties and allows you to perceive the auras of those around you, as well as see better in darkness. Okay, cool. All levels of Auspex cost 1 blood per activation. I don't know what that means, but okay. Auspex carries no risk of violating the Masquerade. Perfect. That's great. Dominate. The superior strength of the vampiric mind allows your character to control the minds of weaker kin, and even some kindred. Dominate effects are covert actions. They cannot be traced back to you and carry no risk of violating the Masquerade. Okay, cool. Thaumaturgy. Blood magic. Okay, that was weird. Thaumaturgy. Blood magic. Vampire practitioners of thaumaturgy can bend blood to powerful and terrible ends. The effects are spectacular and obviously supernatural and should not be used in safe areas, lest you risk violating the Masquerade. Okay, so these two, use all I want. This one here, this is our oh crap, right? This is our trump card. And now what does dodge do here? Determines your character's ability to avoid taking damage in all forms of combat. Dodge increases the defense feat. Brawl. The ability to fight barehanded. Brawl is important for the unarmed combat feat, which also makes it easier to feed on the unwilling. Oh. Okay, yeah, that does sound like it'll be important. So unarmed measures your character's ability to do damage in unarmed combat and feed on the unwilling. The strength attribute and the brawl ability both contribute to the unarmed combat feat. Okay, so yeah, I do like that. What is defense though? Measures your character's ability to avoid taking damage of all types in combat. The wits attribute and the dodge ability both contribute to the defense feat. Okay, I kind of like this this system. Like it's kind of cool. How all the different things. It does have a bit of a like an Elder Scrolls thing, you know, where this attribute and this skill, but it's got like an extra layer even below that, where you know different abilities can actually play into. Actually, maybe not so much. I mean, the feats are kind of all single things anyways. Maybe not all of them. Some of them have more than one. Let me see. Scholarship seems to be the only one that... Okay, hold up. Every feat, yeah, relies on 2 things. So these feats might as well just be... Actually, yeah, hold on. So each feat might as well just be... It's skill, its ability, right? So it's just laid out differently. I guess the difference here would be with soak. What is soak? Bashing, your ability to shrug off damage from bullets and blunt melee weapons. Stamina as well as clothing and body armor contribute to bashing soak. Okay, so this is like the different types of ways you can avoid damage, I guess. So combat, covert, mental. So what's the difference between soak and say like defense under combat? So lethal, your ability to shrug off damage from bladed melee weapons. While vampires may defend against lethal damage with their defense feat, they are nearly helpless once the blow is landed. Clothing and body armor add to your lethal soak feat. Aggravated, your ability to shrug off damage from claws, fangs, fire, and electricity. Okay, so different types of damage will affect you differently here. Oh, okay. Aggravated damage is deathly serious. Vampires can defend against claws and fangs with their defense feat, but are helpless against fire and electricity. Aggravated damage can be soaked through supernatural means only. Okay. And stamina is your character's overall toughness, prevents damage from bullets, police batons, and baseball bats. Increases soak bashing. Okay. All right, I think we spent enough time here. Let's just go ahead and get things started. Let's hit accept. Wait, is there... I guess there's no character customization beyond that. No. It's not like... Yeah, it's not that kind of game. All right, accept. The embrace, the act of transforming a mortal into a vampire.
I want to show you something.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence. Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most children are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that...
This is bullshit!
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish. I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening. Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
All right, well, there's a lot to digest there. Not only do vampires hide from mortals, they hide from themselves as well, pretending they are not the horrors they have truly become. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna have time to talk. Oh, wait, item gained fists! Item gained hands! Yes, we've got hands! Any other items? Okay, so actually, wow, we're in the game. This is a UI. This UI is a choice. Wow, interesting. Okay, hold up. Let me see. It said game save, but I want to make sure. Is there a way to? Okay, let's choose new save game. Let's it's a special tutorial. Let's just say I like having a start game save. All right. All right. So
what a scene, man. Hoo-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Sure. I don't have a mouse cursor. I guess I'm gonna use the number keys. Yeah, sure. Who are you?
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
Let's see, okay, I could use the help. I don't have much time. Just give me the basics. What happened in there? I don't need anyone's help. I'm out of here. Like, okay, from what I gather, we were turned into a vampire. But he didn't ask. Okay. Hold on. Give me a second to try to process this. Okay. From what I get, okay, there was a lot of like terms being thrown around, like sired, or a sire. There was a title, so I'm guessing like there's a prince. So I guess like there's a head vampire, and if they're going to turn someone else into a vampire, they need to ask his permission. But this guy didn't ask permission, and so he got killed. And then we may have been about to die, but then due to pressure from, we'll say, I guess, the audience, we were let live. We were able to continue living, I guess. So part of me wants to know what happened in there. Like, from a role-playing perspective, I'm going to, well, first of all, okay, I want to actually really approach this like a role-playing, because I was told, like, you could really role-play with this. I'm not sure how true it is. We'll find out soon, I guess. Yeah, what happened in there? I'm sorry, tell me. Yes, I could use the help, but also, first I want to know what's going on.
Don't worry, kiddo, you'll adjust. I'd love to explain it all, but time's a wasting. You want some help or what?
Okay, I could use the help, sure.
All right. Why don't we, step out back here?
Yeah, let's get away from that horrible place. Sure. So yeah, are you gonna teach me like the ropes? I'm assuming this is tutorial land. Because the save said tutorial. Yeah, okay, that's a good assumption.
Christ, it's stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least. You know, could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
No. No, I did not. I did not have a drink. In fact, I shouldn't even have been with the guy because I'm gay. So, No, I don't know what happened. You know, actually, you know what that plays in? Because, okay, do you take the clan from the vampire that turned you? There was a dominate thing, right? I mean, this gets dark into my backstory, but it would make sense from a role-playing perspective why I would have been with the guy if I'm not into guys. But to answer your question, no, I did not have a drink.
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Ah, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne. Blood, your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
Oh, that's what kind of drink you're talking about. Oh, I'm like, oh, I thought he was talking like alcohol. All right. Yes, I gotta remember. I'm a vampire now. Right. Okay. So what do I do? Do we go buy some from the corner store?
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car.
that smile, the laugh. Okay, that was good. So what do I mean, like, what am I supposed to do?
All right. You go down there casual like. You creep up on him, then bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
Won't he become a vampire then? Actually, that's a good question. It's been one of those nights I could use a drink. Okay, no, I'm actually kind of curious about that. Like, I don't want to turn someone because that gets your head lopped off. Which, can I just say, that animation, like the head just disappeared. Like, I'm guessing like the physics went crazy on that one. Yeah, but exactly. Like, I'm hoping you'll tell me how to turn someone into a vampire so I can avoid that.
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain them dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill them.
All right. I'm actually completely okay with that. I don't want to kill anyone. I want to try to play this as nice as possible. Like, I'm just a really nice person who's really stuck in a really bad situation. Sure. All right. This is your blood pool. I'm assuming they mean the thing on. Oh yeah, the arrow. The arrow's pointing off to the right. Blood is the fuel for your vampiric powers or disciplines. When your blood pool is low, you need to refill it. Okay, so this is your magic bar. Okay. Humans are an abundant source of blood in most areas of the game. One is in the alley around the corner. Left click to continue. Oh, there's a little icon thing at the bottom. I guess that means talk. So I can talk to you? Is that the...
Go on. I'll be right here.
Okay, let's see. Let me take a look around. The Brides, Ghoul Town, the Empire Hideous, the Asylum, Bella Morte, Chop Shop. Is there a quick save? I don't think that's quick save. I hit F5. Okay, quick save is F9, and quick load is F12. All right. So apparently there's like someone around the corner. Just standing there? He's like, I'm just standing here in this corner. Feeding on humans fills your blood pool. To feed, approach your victim and press the feed key, default F, when you are close. It is important that humans do not see you feed on other humans. Once you have begun feeding on your victim, you will see this bar appear. This represents your victim's blood pool. You should stop feeding before emptying his blood pool and killing him. Press feed, default F, again to stop feeding. Okay, so I have to put... I'm not holding it down, so I push once and then push again when it gets low. Okay, I don't want to mess this up. Hi, you're, Oh, hold up. I hate the run as default. So you gotta push shift to actually walk. Oh, he's lighting up a cigarette. That's a cool little addition. I hear sounds. Is that coming from, like, this building? Okay, I like the environmental sounds. That's cool. It's a little loud, but this was a 2004 game? All right, so that's external camera. Okay. Character actually doesn't look that janky while moving around. A little janky, but not horribly janky. I think I'll stick to first person. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Oh wait, Auspex. You know, I'm gonna hold off on trying to experiment. I'll just wait for Buddy to explain to me how to use my things. So don't mind me. I'm just gonna come up behind you. I don't think I need to be behind you, but let's just do it. Glug 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 glug. I'm biting your back. Yep. All right, leave you a little bit. Now you're probably feeling pretty weak after that, buddy. All right, I'm gonna bail. So
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
Great. When do I get my cape? Do I get to pick the color? I don't know how to feel about it, but it does feel good. I'm gonna go with 2. I mean, part of me wants to laugh about it, be like, aha, yes, I'm going to drink your blood. But I'm gonna go with the second one. You know, I don't know how to feel about it, but I guess it admittedly does feel good as a vampire.
All right, now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Okay, like what?
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
Oh, so I'm gonna live forever?
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross? Pfft, shove it right up their ass. A stake? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Oh, okay, so... Yeah, so we're still pretty vulnerable. Like, a shotgun blast to the head. So we can take a stake to the heart, but a shotgun blast to the head. Okay, gotcha. And fire. Gotcha.
Okay, now. The fuck is this?
What?
Look, you get inside here and head upstairs. Meet up in a bit. I'm just gonna go see what the fuck this is.
Okay, yeah, you do that. What's going on? Okay, he wants me to go... At the bottom of your screen is the use icon. This icon appears when you are able to use the object in front of you. Press the use key, default E, to use the object that it indicates. The use icon is context sensitive. That is, it will look different depending on the object you can use. In this case, a door that can be opened. All right. Oh, cool. I thought it was gonna be like teleported somewhere. All right, so I'm inside here and press the jump key, default space to jump. Jump onto the boxes against the wall and up to the walkway above. Over here? Okay, I see it. Oh, yeah, we got some jumping. That's right, we're supernatural and stuff now. We can, like, do all kinds of jump. Oh, I see a glowy. What's the glowy? Your feats are the combinations of your various abilities and attributes. The higher your feats scores, the better you are at the activities they influence. Inspection is a feat. It is a combination of perception and investigation. It allows you to see hidden and secret things. For example, the lockpick on the crate in front of you. You can find your feats listed on the right-hand side of your character sheet, which, when I was looking at the controls, I believe is the C key. You can pick up certain objects in the world. If you're able to pick up an object, you will see a use icon appear for it when you're close enough, and the crosses in the center of your screen are over it. Press the use key, default E, to pick up the lockpick. Sweet, we got a lockpick. So, okay, that's cool. So by having that perception thing, we notice things. The games will point out stuff to us. See, I like that. those are like cool little skills, and the way they're executed, like have an impact on how you like see the world. So die, my darling. Oh, how did you get up here?
Come down here. Stay away from the windows. Oh, it's a Sabbat raid. The Sabbat, they're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. The Sabbat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, alright?
Okay, so what's up?
The Sabbat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
Okay, what's the prince a prince of? Like, out of game, I'm assuming he's like the master vampire, but I'm not sure exactly. Maybe that's just an assumption.
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabbat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do?
Shh, shh. Heads up. Back away. Dumb, frenzied Sabbat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
Alright, I'm on it. To access your quest log, press the quest log key, default L. The quest log contains information about your quests, as well as any notes and instructions you will need to complete them. Alright, let's take a look. L. Is that Jihad? For beginners. A vicious vampire faction known as the Sabbat has launched an assault. Okay, so they are vampires. Has launched an assault on the secret Camarilla gathering downtown. You and Jack are caught. Jack. Okay, so we know his name is Jack. Are caught in the middle. To escape, you must obtain entry into the office. Oh, there's a section for failed quests. You can fail quests in this game. I'm excited. All right, so we've got downtown, Santa Monica, Hollywood, and Chinatown. So I guess these are different areas? Like... Oh, okay, so I'm guessing the game is... It's not quite open world, it's kind of broken up into, like hubs, like sections? Maybe kind of like Witcher. Info. Advantage thaumaturgy. Penalty can raise no physical attribute above 4. Okay, that's cool. Experience 0. Okay. Accept. Alright, so he wants me to get through one of these doors. It's probably not this one. This one doesn't even have a doorknob on it. Okay, this one's got a doorknob and a lock. When a door is locked, you will see this use icon. Lockpicking, a combination of dexterity and security, is a feat that helps you to open locked doors with a lockpick. When you see this icon, use the use key, default E, to try to lockpick it. Once you have begun lockpicking, you will see this bar. It represents the time needed to pick the lock. If the value of your lockpicking feat is equal to or greater than the difficulty of the lock, you will be able to pick it. So what happens if I don't have any lockpicking ability? How would a character with no lockpicking ability be able to get through this door? Okay, because part of me is like, okay, because I'm thinking like Elder Scrolls and stuff. Like, how would a fighter character without lockpicking be able to get through here? Okay, hold on. What did I just reveal? I just hit crouch. And that's... I guess this is like a stealth meter or something? Also, did my blue bar just go down? What is the blue bar? I'm assuming that's health. But then why did it go down? Okay, let's just lock... Okay, let's just pick the lock. Okay, so looking at the door... Or I can just try the doorknob. Okay, I like that. Alright, lock picking. Nice nails. Lock picking succeeded at lock difficulty of 1. Actually, yeah, that's a good question. How does experience work in this? 0. So you don't get experience for using a skill. How did you get over here? He came through the window. Can I relock it? No, it doesn't look like that's an option. Alright, keep teaching me stuff.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
I had my moments. I know how to handle myself. Wait, so is there another way around? Could I have, like, used my head and, like, come through the window? Is that the other way? Alright, I know how to handle myself, I guess. We'll go with that one.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Okay. Oh, wait, I've still got that list of people from high school. Why not? So I can't go showing off. But I think he's talking about the humanity thing. So I'm guessing they've lost their humanity, and that's why they're going cray-cray? Yes, I just used the phrase cray-cray. Holy crap.
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento, and it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
Okay, I like that. It's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning. I like that, because he puts it in context of like, yeah, you didn't know vampires were a thing until now. Alright, I get it.
Keep our secret secret and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
What do you mean? What could happen?
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla Gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
I see. Camarilla, so they're like the vampire good guys? I'm not gonna say that. Because I'm kind of picking up this vibe of... This guy's kind of... He strikes me as kind of, an outsider, a bit. But he seems to be nice enough. Then again, I don't know if I should trust him. But you know, I get more of a menacing vibe off of the prince than I do from this guy. Which is actually really good. Like, the facial expressions and stuff are actually done pretty well. I'm gonna just say I see.
Alright, now don't worry, because I know the area a little, and you know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Okay, but what does that mean exactly?
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
Well, I'll find it. I'm very perceptive. Area indicator. The icon to the left indicates that you are in a combat area. Oh, okay, because there's a gun. Okay, I was like, oh, does that mean I have a gun? Okay, okay. Combat, anything goes. Masquerade, respect the masquerade. Okay. Elysium. Vampire neutral ground. No combat or disciplines are allowed except blood buff while lockpicking. Gotcha. In masquerade areas, breaking the masquerade can carry dire consequences, such as the unwanted attention of vampire hunters. Oh, okay. After 5 masquerade violations, your game is over. Oh, just like that? It's like game over? Okay, because at first I was thinking like a GTA, like 5 stars thing. I'm like, oh, the army's after you. Oh, is it just straight up game over? Okay, gotcha. Your current number of violations is displayed in the upper right corner of your character sheet. Okay, so we've got a computer. Paper. There's a safe here. Okay, let's take a look around. When you can use a computer, you will see this use icon. Computers are often helpful in solving quests. They can hold information like emails and files, as well as control various electronic devices. Each computer will have a list of the menus and commands you can use. Left click to continue. Many menus and commands will be password protected. Hacking, a combination of wits and computer, is a feat that allows you to hack into password protected items. You will be prompted to press Ctrl-C to attempt your hacking feat. If the value of your hacking feat is equal to or greater than the difficulty of the encryption, you will be successful. To stop using a computer, type quit or use the escape key. Wait, am I gonna have to actually like type things? Okay, hold on. I want to get a view of the room first. Can I get into the safe? Wait, I saw something. Oh, it's the paper. When you can read a note, you will see this use icon. Okay, I get it. Readable notes can be various items like clipboards, newspapers, and letters. To read the note, use U. Okay. Is there anything else? Okay. Oh, I can move the chair! Oh, I can pick up the chair! Okay. Oh, there's even a buzzing coming from the light. Okay, I like that. Can I search the couch? There's an electrical outlet. That's you know what? A lot of times you don't get that in games. So there's a degree of detail there. Okay, so not everything can be picked up. I was like, holy crap! I'm getting source like Half-Life flashbacks. Yeah, it's the same engine, right? This is the Source engine game. So he came through the window, right? I don't think I could have gone through the window. Oh, whoa, what happened? Oh, when you go into like punch mode, it automatically puts you into external view. What did I just do? No, stop using thing. Effect gain wits +1. Wait, wits +1. Wits affects hacking. So by using the auspex, I can actually make myself better at hacking. Oh. And my defense goes up. Okay, so auspex is actually, yeah, it's pretty useful. Okay, let's try hacking. Type menu or command. Available menu, safe. All right, let's try. I love it. Safe. A password is required to enter this subdirectory. Press Ctrl-C to use the hacking feat. I think I will. Chop shop. Password succeeded. Press enter to continue. Press enter to... Alright, available commands. Unlock. Safe doors unlocked. Press enter to continue. I guess we're done. Home. Quit. Welcome, Jack. This is your computer! We just hacked into yours. When you approach a container, you will see this use icon. Press the use key to open it. If it is locked, try your lockpick. Once opened, your inventory appears on the left side of the screen and the container's contents are on the right. Select items with any mouse button. What's on the note? Password chop shop. Okay. So that's how you get it if you're not a hacker. Okay. So I guess there's going to be clues and stuff on how to figure out how different like different code passwords or stuff like that. What does that say? All work and no play make Jack a dull boy. All right, I guess we're gonna loot your safe. The chop shop key. Key to the stairwell at the back of the chop shop. Okay, so that's here, and this is our things. We have a lockpick. What is this? A wallet, an empty wallet, and a keychain. I guess. Okay, let's take it. So I guess this is our clothes. Light clothing. This is the most basic and unrestricted clothing. Examples would be t-shirts, khakis, sundresses, and pleated skirts. Can't drop, give, exit. Weapons. Okay, so currently I have... okay, so this is ranged weapons, melee weapons. Right now I have fists. Okay. Cool. Alright, exit.
There we go. Now take that keycard and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
Sure. Press the inventory key to access your inventory. Left click on the left and right arrow buttons above your inventory list. Yeah, okay, I did that. Keys are located with the equipment category on a key ring. Most keys, once used, will not be needed again and are removed. Some doors have magnetic locks and cannot be picked open. They must be opened with the appropriate key card. Okay. So is it this one here? Yeah. Used the chop shop key, which got me out. Okay. Oh, when did he disappear? Okay, let's go down the stairs. Oh. I thought he was gonna put him in the flaming barrel. Hit him from behind, then BAM! You've been wounded by the Sabbat. This blue bar represents your current level of health. As you sustain regular damage, it will turn black. If your health is completely depleted, you suffer final death and your game is over. Your health regenerates over time. Okay, nice. When you are feeding, your health regenerates much faster. Good to know. If your health bar begins to turn yellow, it means you have sustained aggravated damage. Certain hazards like fire and supernatural attacks cause aggravated damage. This takes much longer to heal than regular damage. Oh, interesting. So it's keeping track of different types of damage. Did he drop a gun? It looked like he had dropped a gun. So we got some phones. Anything back here? Ooh, this is a dark. Oh, I can't go that way? Darn it. Okay, so yeah, my health is going back up. What's down here? Now, I'm kind of hoping things really open up. I don't know if it's going to be, like... Maybe it's not open world at all. Well, it would have to be, right? You got maybe, I don't know, we'll see.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabbat vatos. You get winged? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
Okay, what's the difference? Blood's blood, right?
Well, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
If you say so.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
Okay, let's say I get a little overzealous. What happens then?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
Okay, the beast. What exactly does that mean?
The beast, it's always there. It's waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
So I can't kill anyone. That seems a little, restricting. I'm fine with that! No. Okay, well, I'll just say it.
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact.
I think I follow.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity, and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
You know, honestly, like, I feel like the way I'm going to be playing this actually works, like, the same way as I played, I've been playing, like, Alexis when Alexis is a vampire in Elder Scrolls. Right, got it.
Alright, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Oh, do some of them drain quicker than others? Alright, I'll be back in a minute, I guess. I gotta go feed on... Not through the door, because there's... Well, there's no icon there. So we're going down these stairs. Remember, you want to avoid draining your victims. Draining innocent humans will give you a penalty to your humanity. The lower your humanity, the closer you get to the beast. I still don't know what that means from a gameplay perspective, but... If your humanity gets too low, you will begin to lose control of your character. Oh! This is known as frenzying and may result in a masquerade violation if you are around humans. Oh! Interesting! That's a cool mechanic. Alright. Alright, we're good. We're filled up on everything. Another door with... Is that the game signaling to you you can't go through doors?
Not quite as good, huh? You could do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing. Ugh.
Huh. Worse than a bum's neck, that scarf tasted like old gym socks. So I bit him through the scarf? I think I've still got some threads between my teeth. Okay, actually, you know what? Let's go with number 2. It's got a little bit of... Actually, no, they both kind of have a bit of, humor. Let's go with 1.
Well, give it a try.
I'll think about it. Rats can be fed upon to gain a single blood point. You will find some rats at the other end of the alley, near the yellow windows. Killing rats has no impact on your humanity score. Humans do not react well when they see live rats being sucked on. Really? Oh, so there's a locked gate here. Oh, it's over there. That's what he's talking about. Can I lockpick my way through that? Okay, let's try the rats first. Let's try the rats. Some rat. Come here, rat. Oh. Okay, now I feel bad. No, I'm sorry, little rats. I'm having Geist flashbacks. No, it's okay. I will not feed on you. See, at least with the people, you're not killing them. That's interesting. I didn't think I would have that conundrum. I'm like, I would rather feed on a human because you don't actually have to kill the human. But you do have to kill the rat to feed on the rat. We'll try not to do that, I guess. Let's see if I can get through here. No, it's locked. And I don't see a way of picking it, so... I guess we'll talk to him?
You rat sucker. Hey, I don't care what you do, but just so you know, polite vampire society looks down on that kind of thing.
They can be polite and pass me the salt for my rat. After tasting one of those, I don't blame them. You know, let's go with 1. I like the, like sticking it to the posh vampires. I like that.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here.
Oh. Just one guy?
Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Sneak where?
The building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you.
I'll do my best. See you in a minute.
All right, go.
Gone. Sneaking in combination Sneaking, a combination of dexterity and stealth, is a feat that allows you to move among your victims and enemies without being detected. You must be crouched to sneak. You can crouch by pressing the crouch key, which is the control key. The meter to the left indicates the proximity of your enemies and their chances of detecting you if they are looking your way. Green means you are completely safe, yellow means you might be seen, and red means they will see you if they look in your direction. An enemy's chance of detecting you is directly tied to your sneaking feat. If you are detected, your enemies will often say as much and come to investigate. Okay, what is my sneaking feat? It is, I've only got a 1, so I'm not really good at sneaking. Okay, so this bar, is that the degree of light around? So we want to stick to shadows. So dark areas, right? Okay, yeah, I see a guy over there. Wait. I gotta keep looking at Jack to see where he goes next time. Okay, what does the bar mean? Does that mean the amount of light that's on me? Because there's a whole lot of light on me here, and it's only up to half. Okay, he's kind of looking in my direction, but... Well, what's the 14? Oh, he's moving. Oh, okay, what's going on? Oh, I don't know where he is. Crap. This way. I don't understand this. Okay, do I want to go this way? Okay, so if he looks in my direction, he'll see me. Okay, hold up. I don't understand the system. Okay, what does the number mean? Okay, he's probably looking in this direction. No, he's not. Okay. This is the dark. This is light. I want to go through these doors. When I'm in the light, I don't fully understand it, but okay. I made it. Go me.
Quiet, they're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry, he's probably greener than you.
What makes you think that? And that's pretty green.
The Sabbat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
Wait, how can that be?
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
Okay, I'll do my best.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
I'll keep that in mind.
Go get him.
I'm on it. To engage in unarmed combat, you need to equip your fists and then attack. To equip your fists, press the melee weapons key, default F1, until your fist icon is highlighted in your melee weapon inventory list, and then click the left mouse button. Pressing the attack key, left click, initiates your attack. Your unarmed combat feat is a combination of strength and brawl. It directly affects your success in unarmed combat. There are different attacks depending on what direction you are moving when you initiate your attack. Okay, that's cool. A bit of an Elder Scrolls thing there. Try different combinations of moving and attacking in the upcoming battle. You can also block your enemy's attacks by pressing and holding the attack mode key, default tab. Okay. To put your fists away, press the holster weapon key, default H. Right, these are controls. Right, so we're okay. I can't do it. Okay, so yeah, we've got to go an external view for this. Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. Okay, that worked. Oh, he dropped something. A tire iron. You have just picked up a tire iron. To equip this weapon, press the melee weapons key, default F1, until the tire iron icon is highlighted in your melee weapon inventory list, and then click the left mouse button. Pressing the attack key will initiate your attack. This icon indicates the weapon that you currently have equipped. For ranged weapons, there are numbers indicating your current reserve of ammunition. Later on in the game, you will find armor to protect yourself. Equip it in the same way as the weapons by using the armor key, default F3, until the armor is highlighted, and then clicking the left mouse button. Okay. Well, I didn't use my fists. Okay, I'm gonna actually try. Okay, so that's block. So if I hold tab. Okay, sorry. All right. Well, I took care of him in my own way, or a different way.
That sounds like you got another pack moving in though. The Sabbat are going all out. You better head underground. Avoid straight bullets.
Sounds like a good strategy. All
right, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
All right, see ya. Let's make sure we got the tire iron. So we're going through this door. There's even a roll of toilet paper. I like this. Oh, the grate. Oh, I should probably not stand on it. Okay, maybe I don't need to have it out right now. Is it... Okay, do I just walk onto the ladder? Is it like... Ow! Ow. Kind of. Okay, can I just jump off? All right. Okay, ladders in this game I think are gonna get me killed. Oh, all right. Close the door. I love killing. Lindsay is the bomb. Stop prison rape. The American tradition. Do not open ever. Okay. This game does some stuff. Oh, there's an on and off switch. Oh, I was kind of hoping. I'm like, oh, look, that looks like an actual switch I could turn on. I was curious if I could do something with that. I guess not. Okay, there's one guy over there. When you're in position to perform a stealth kill, you will see this icon. Stealth kills have the advantage of being silent. To perform a stealth kill, equip your fists or melee weapon, crouch and sneak up behind your victim until you see the stealth kill icon. Then press the use key, like I did up above, or when you are on higher stealth levels, use the attack key. Interesting. Alright, well, yep.
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabbat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
Alright. Great. Just my luck. There's a door on the other side of this, thing. Can we move this? No, I can't interact with that. What about this? No? Alright, where are you gonna go? Okay, disciplines are your vampiric powers. This icon indicates the discipline you currently have selected. There are two kinds of disciplines, passive and targeted. Passive disciplines directly affect you, and targeted disciplines directly affect your enemies. All disciplines cost a certain amount of blood from your blood pool to activate. Blood buff is another ability common to all vampires. Scroll the mouse wheel to select blood buff, and use the power key, default right click, to activate it. Okay, blood buff gives you a temporary bonus to all your physical attributes. It is useful in a variety of situations, like picking a lock that would otherwise be too difficult. Note, in Elysium areas, you can use blood buff while picking a lock only. Alright, well I think my my lockpick skill is pretty good. I've been actually going for a little while. I think I'm going to take a bit of a break here. I want this first part to kind of... I'd like to get out of the tutorial before I put out a first episode, so this first one's probably going to be pretty long. I'm going to cut things here, and I'll be back in a bit. To you, it'll be just a moment. To me, it'll probably be an entire day. I'll be back. Alright, I just... You know what? At this point in the game, why don't we go back? Yes, instead of doing it during character creation, I wanted to just get into the game, and I feel I kind of rushed that, so before I go further, I kind of want to get a better view, or a better feel for the entire world. So we're already familiar with the Tremere clan, because that's who we are, but we still have these other clans that I'm curious about. So, Bruja are passionate idealists and rebels, more likely to fight for their rights than write protest songs. In life, most Bruja sought social change, and in Undeath, most clan members commonly seek the creation of a vampiric utopia. As militant radicals, they are renowned for their combat skills, but are also more likely to frenzy due to their hot-bloodedness, so to speak. They receive a +1 to their unarmed feat, but are penalized with a -2 to all frenzy checks, due to their zealous natures. Okay. I mean, that one's appealing to me as well. Gangrel. Wait. Yeah, Gangrel. Gangrel are wild loners that are the most in tune with the beast within, allowing them to shapeshift into more beastly forms. Nomadic in nature, Gangrel care little about vampiric politics, and prefer to dwell and hunt on the, in the outskirts of society. Because of their animalistic nature, they receive a +5 strength, stamina, and wits during frenzy. Okay. However, because of their inherent feral nature, Gangrel receive a -1 on all frenzy checks. Alright, that's... Like, I like those two. I could see myself playing them, but, yeah, so far, they don't match me as well as the Tremere one, because I do like keeping things, calculated, a little bit more, laid back. I like to sit back, observe before I act on things, and these sound a little bit too impulsive. Malkavian. Wow, that is an outfit. Okay. Malkavians are known as lunatics because of their ability to hear voices of insight and subject others to their insanity through their discipline. Dementation? The world appears much different to the Malkavian than it does to the sane clans, though the extent of a Malkavian's madness depends on the individual, a blessing and a curse. A Malkavian's insanity will help or hinder them, depending on how much they struggle against their nature. Malkavians start with a +2 bonus to inspection. But I don't see what's their downside. I mean, they sound interesting, but that outfit, ugh. Nope. Nosferatu. Oh, all right. That's the. I kind of like that they you get a variety of different looks here. Hideous, skulking, and powerful. Even in a world of monsters, the Nosferatu stand out. The embrace twists and deforms their physical features, forcing them to seek sanctuary underground. Nosferatu are masters of the shadows. Due to their curse, Nosferatu have a seduction of 0 and can never raise it higher. Ooh, that's a big penalty, I would assume. And they hide their existence from common humans. Having shared the darkness with vermin for so long, vampires of Clan Nosferatu are able to draw extra nourishment from rats. Okay, that's an interesting plus and minus. It's not just like skill thing, it's okay. Toreador. Toreador picture themselves as artists and visionaries, and they value the high society mentality that the Camarilla reinforces. Of all clans, the Toreador are the most connected to the mortal world through arts and entertainment. Toreador are beautiful creatures, svelte and seductive, and move almost effortlessly through the society of the living. The Toreador's empathy is both a gift and a burden. All humanity shifts are doubled. What's a humanity shift? Oh, I guess they gain 2 points of humanity and they lose 2 points of humanity off the bat. Interesting. We know Tremere and then Ventru. Truly the upper echelons of society, the Ventru are seen as the honorable and virtuous leaders of the Camarilla. They wholeheartedly support the Masquerade, influencing the mortal and undead worlds to help them maintain the Masquerade as well as garner support for themselves. Clan Ventru is an exclusive and powerful gathering of immortals, and even the lowliest initiate of Clan Ventru can expect special treatment in kindred society. This regal bloodline, however, gains no nourishment from the lowborn and thin-blooded. Ventru gain no blood from feeding on animals. Feeding on low-life humans, prostitutes, and the homeless can cause the Ventru to vomit. Huh. Okay, snobs. Okay, cool. I was curious about that. Honestly, I think the game's questions and its assignment of me to Tremere was it was pretty good. I think it matches me pretty well. So cool. All right, and now we're back here. All right, so let's see. I think we're supposed to go through this door. This door here's got my curiosity. Can't remember.
Go on ahead, just keep it down.
All right, I will stay quiet. Disciplines are your vampiric powers. Oh yes, that's right. We got the what's it called? Blood buff that we could use. Now can I just pick it normally? Failed. Below lock difficulty of 3. What is our lock picking skill? I thought we were good at lock picking. We're not. Only 1. All right. Blood buff. Wait, that's not gonna be enough. What? Our lockpicking went up to 3? Oh, blood buff. Whoa, hold up. It brought all of our stats up by all the way up to max? Now, was that just because we're in the tutorial? Maybe I'm misremembering, because like I said, it's been a day since I've played this, but I remember it saying like it only buffed it up by a bit, but okay. Oh, is that someone? Yeah, there's somebody there. Tremere have 3 unique disciplines. Thaumaturgy, which is vampiric blood magic. Auspex, second sight that allows you to see the auras of others. And Dominate, the ability to bend people to your will. Auspex gives you the ability to see people's auras. The aura color indicates an individual's disposition. Auspex also increases your perception, important to both ranged combat and inspection feats. Use of the Auspex is not a Masquerade violation. Yes, we know this. There is a guard up ahead. Use Auspex to see his aura through the machinery. Scroll the mouse wheel to select Auspex and use the power key, default right click, to activate it. Remember, Auspex is a passive discipline. Make sure to pay attention to the discipline timer on the bottom right of your screen. Once you see the guard, equip the tire iron, move forward, and kill him. Okay, so we're gonna use... I see him right there, right? And I forget how to... Oh, there we go. Oh, crap! Oh, crap! Oh, crap! Ah, okay. Oh, crap. I'm getting the crap kicked out of me. No! Ah, I was really hoping for a stealth takedown. Ow! Okay. Combat's a little janky there. I was scared for a second there. Holy crap.
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here. Come to an elevator around the way.
Okay, I'll meet you over there.
Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
No problem. If I'm not there in 10 minutes, call the president. Sure, let's joke. Alright, so our health is recovering on its own. What's the key again? Alright, it's the F keys. F1, F2, F3, all that. Okay. Alright, let's try to keep things, Thaumaturgy is sorcery that can bend blood to powerful and terrible ends. Thaumaturgy is a targeted discipline. The effect and its length varies with each level. Use of Thaumaturgy is a Masquerade violation. There are 2 guards up ahead. Use Thaumaturgy to incapacitate and then kill them. You have level 2 Thaumaturgy known as Blood Purge. Scroll the mouse wheel to select Blood Purge, move nearer to the guards, and use the power key, okay, which is the right click, to activate the discipline. Blood Purge is an area of effect discipline. Both guards being fairly close together will become violently ill. Equip your tire iron and kill them. Okay, Blood Purge, there we go. Now my health is not at full, so... Okay, let's, oh. Crap. Yeah, but they're patrolling! Okay, hold on. Oh, quiet! I guess the area of effect is pretty, it's pretty wide. Alright, let's, once it goes green, then I'll pop my head around, I guess. No valid target found in radius. What? How close do I have to be? I guess I have to be really close. Oh. Oh. Okay, so he's not doing as much damage. Is that because of the blood purge, or is it because I was blocking? Because I was hitting the block button. So I'm not sure if that was, like, because I was being defensive, that it didn't do as much, or what, but... Okay. Now, it's making me nervous, though, because I'm, like, looking at the... I'm looking at my, my blood meter, and I'm like, I need to be able to feed to fill that back up, right? What if at this point I didn't, what if I've run out of blood? What if I used up all my stuff at this point? I don't know, that worries me. Okay. Alright, so we've got a number. A dominate is the vampiric power to bend others to your will. Dominate is a targeted discipline. The effect and its length varies with each level. Use of dominate is not a masquerade violation. There is a guard up ahead. Use dominate to incapacitate it and pass by. You have level 1 dominate, known as trance. Scroll the mouse wheel to select trance, place the cursor over the guard, and use the power to activate the discipline. The guard will go into a trance. You can then walk past him. What if I don't want to? What if I want to take care of him? I think you should do what the tutorial's telling you to do. All right. I think I'm going to make use of that. I do like the dominate effect. I think it's going to be useful. When you can pick up an object and throw it, you will see this use icon. To pick up an object, press the use key, which is E, and to throw it, press the attack key. Thrown objects make noise and can be used to distract your enemies. Oh yes, this is what I want. Okay, there's a Sabbat vampire up ahead, guarding the exit. Crouch, find an object that you can pick up, and throw it away from the guard to distract him. Once he's away from the exit, sneak through the room and leave. Oh, I like this. Okay, I like this. Okay. We're gonna pick this up. Where's the guard? Okay, he's right over there. Oh, I hear footsteps. Hey, go check that corner. Yeah, go over there. Look at that thing, you dummy. Oh, it's you.
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabbat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood.
Oh, wait, so, but they're humans. But they're shooting. Which we're allowed to deal with. Right. But wait, what about the other vampires? So there are some Sabbat here, though, right? Because that's what I've been dealing with. I've been vampires and stuff, right? Okay, so what do we do?
They've probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it will take down a human.
Oh, thanks.
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped.
Wait, useless against... I was just wondering that, like, wait, it's useless against vampires?
Well, yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you.
Alright, I hear ya. Actually, no, I do like that, because I think it makes sense that you're this super-powered character, because it makes more sense why you could absorb bullet rounds, right? Or you can absorb bullet rounds, yes, listen to me. Because a lot of times in, like, first-person shooters, there's, like, this weird thing where it's like, yes, you're taking many bullets, and you're healing with bandages, like, it doesn't make sense. But as a vampire, it's like, okay, yeah, I can, there's less of a suspension of disbelief. It's like, yes, I'm supernatural and I can heal quickly. I'm kind of resistant to actually getting shot. All right, cool, I hear you.
Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
Okay. You have been given a 38 revolver. To equip it, you press the ranged weapons key, default F2, until the revolver icon is highlighted, and then left click. To fire, press the attack key. Some weapons, but not the 38, have an alternative firing mode, such as automatic fire. Press the attack key mode key, default tab, to toggle it. Okay. Ranged combat. A combination of perception and firearms is a feat that affects how well you shoot a gun. When you equip a gun, you will see the ranged combat cursor. Its spread and the speed at which it focuses is a direct result of the value of your ranged combat feat. I think I geared my character to doing ranged combat, which kind of worried me because he's like, oh, it doesn't work against vampires. I'm like, darn it, that's what I was hoping for. There are some bottles on a crate at the end of the hall. Aim your cursor, wait for it to fully focus, and use the attack key to fire the gun. You want me shooting bottles? You want me to be shooting this revolver? Okay. I only have, what, 18 bullets, and you want me wasting it on bottles? Yeah, my aim's not gonna be great. I want some blood. There is a bottle on a crate at the end of the hall. Aim your cursor, wait for it to fully focus, and use the attack key to fire the gun. But I don't want to... you know, it wants me to do it. It's going to make me do it. Okay. There, I shot the bottle. You happy? I think it's happy. Okay. Come here, rat. I need blood. I mean, it's not desirable, but... Okay, I'm sorry. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I feel horrible. I feel horrible. There was hardly any blood gain from that. And, like, the little screams of it. No! I feel horrible. Okay, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna, you know, go ahead and just suck human blood. Because that's, I don't know, easier to stomach? Sure. Alright, we're pushing the button. Wait. Ooh. I can choose which button? Basement or ground floor? I guess we're already on the basement, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, let's, I don't see anyone. I hear shooting. Oh. There's a guy. Can I hit him from behind the boxes? Just pop your head up just a bit. I just want to make sure I get the shot. Oh, come on! Oh yeah, those bullets really don't do a whole lot to me, do they? Combat is not the only solution for sticky situations. You can also use your feats and disciplines in dialogue. When you are able to do this, your responses will show up in different colors, and when using higher resolutions, different fonts that are indicated below. Oh, okay, that's kind of fun. This indicates a persuasion response. This indicates a seduction response. This indicates an intimidation response. I like that it changes the font based on your mood, right? What you're trying to convey. Okay. This gun sucks though. Baseball bat. What did you drop? I guess ammo. Okay, let's just make sure that we're fully loaded. Yeah, the guns really don't do a whole lot to me. See, I hear howling and stuff, so I know there's more than just, like, humans here. Oh, there he is. Alright, hey guy.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, and it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
That's it? It's all over? Well, experience rewarded. 2. Okay. Quest complete. Is it quest-based? You get experience for quests? Okay. That's it? It's all over?
Until the next night, when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin and all that, and so on, and so on, and so on.
Wait, so this is normal? Or I'm already getting a headache. Yeah, it doesn't sound too peaceful. Alright, I'm already getting a headache, because it sounds like he's saying it's normal.
Well, to be honest, you came at well, an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabbat. Well, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. A lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity.
Okay. He's not losing me. I'm getting it. I'm getting the picture. So I'm just gonna go with
Oh, boy. Oh, I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but... hell, you'll figure it all out. If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
Okay, I like Jack. Jack seems fun. You have received 2 experience points. By pressing the character editor key, default C, you can access your character sheet and spend your experience points where you see fit. Okay. Unspent experience points will stay in your available experience pool. All right, well, I'll take a look at that. Your haven. Prince Lacroix has arranged for you to use the Camarillas safe house in Santa Monica as your haven. Here you will find some essentials as your computer for email and something service base of operation. Okay, so okay, I was right. This is kind of I guess now the game officially begins? Like this is our hub? Oh, what do we got here? A pill bottle? Item gained, pill bottle. A normal watch. Wait, a normal watch. Does that mean I get to like use a watch? Yes, do I get to use a watch? Your key ring contains these keys, no keys. I just want to know if this is a replica of a much nicer watch. Oh, can't use. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping I could use it to tell time. Now, does the game have a day-night cycle, or is it just going to always be night, just for simplicity's sake? Oh, wait. So I can watch TV. I can use my computer. There's notes, paper. Okay, there's stuff to explore in here. In the fridge, we have a blood pack. A bag of blood routinely used in hospitals for transfusions. Using it restores 3 blood points. Okay. Should I take it? I mean, I don't think there's any limit to our inventory, right? Might as well stock up on things that I'll need. Okay. What else have we got here? Wait, did I hear a cat? Pizza? Alright, well, we got pizza. Music?
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to The Deb of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed. Well, looks like the boards are lighting up. Aren't I the popular one? Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, moo. Who will be the lucky caller? You've got the first shot at Deb tonight. So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Hi, Deb. This is, Vigo.
Vigo? So, Vigo, why are you up so late?
I'm working the late shift here at the, yacht club.
Uh-huh. How many boats do you own, Vigo?
2. Actually 3. One is, in the shop.
I used to do a little yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
You probably wouldn't know the brand. I, bought them in Italy.
Ah, la Italia bella. Parlate italiano?
Yes.
Arrivederci, Vigo. Caller 2, you're on The Deb of Night. Be gentle.
Hi, Yep.
Hello, caller.
Hi, Yep.
Is tonight a rerun?
Yep.
Caller number 3, what's keeping you up tonight?
Deb, listen to me, Deb. They're at it again, and people have got to know. They've got to know because they don't know. They won't report this stuff on the news because they own the news.
Hello, Gomez. What's the latest conspiracy?
Conspiracy? This goes beyond conspiracy, okay? There's no word for something as devious and secret as this, you understand? The people need to hear this. They need to know the real story.
You've got our undivided attention.
All right. As we all know, the Americans established a moon base back in the late 70s. That's no secret. But what most people don't know is that they have been conducting a dig. Not for resources, but for artifacts.
I see.
Well, it's no coincidence that the Chinese have started conducting space missions. You know why? I'll tell you why. The reason is because the Chinese are trying to stop the Americans from finding an ancient space probe sent by the Beta Centaurians. And why? Because the Beta Centaurians are giving space technology to the Chinese to get back at the Andromedans, aka the Greys, for giving space technology to the Americans in the 50s.
Fascinating.
The American government's been putting more money into space. Don't you see what's happening? I can't believe I'm the only one that's figured it out. Am I the only person alive that can see what's going on? It's because the Andromedans and the Betas are going to be fighting their war in this galaxy through us, Deb. And the American people, the people of Earth, you people, cannot let this happen. It's move versus Atlantis all over
Does this
again.
just keep going?
Thank you, Gomez, and that concludes the news portion of the show. Well, this girl's got to pay her bills, so it's time for a few commercials. But don't go anywhere. I'm just getting warmed up, or should I say, hot.
Friggin' Chicken recently challenged several random people to a taste test between Friggin' Chicken and the other
Does
leading
this just
chicken
keep
flavored
going?
products. Let's listen for which one they prefer.
Ma'am, care to participate in a taste test? Here, try this leading brand of chicken.
Oh my gosh! Is that week-old fish?
Now, try this.
Oh!
Okay, I'm gonna turn that off, because I just want to sit there and listen. I don't know how long that goes. Like, does that just keep going? Because part of me is kind of thinking of like, does it act kind of like the radio in like GTA or something, where it just keeps going on and on and on? Does the TV do the same thing? Like, is this literally just like flavor? Because like it looks like it looks like Half-Life. It feels like a shooter, and that's my mind has been trained that this look. It's a small world, right? It's very small, and like, okay, I explore everything and then I move on. But like, Lacuna Coil. I'm sorry, I just caught that. I was like, holy crap, Lacuna Coil. I like Lacuna Coil. That's an actual band in the game. So confirmed that Lacuna Coil is Italian, right? I think. So that would okay, interesting, sorry. I just caught that. I was like, wait a minute. I listened to that, man. So like, is there literally just like it makes the world feel a lot bigger. Like, part of me wants to just hear. I know it's probably not interesting to watch, so that's why I cut it off. But part of me just wants to keep listening to the radio. What does the TV have?
Stating that Rivers' crash was due to a mechanical problem and that the studio is not pursuing legal action against Rivers for the trademark Gates destruction. Miraculously, this is the second crash Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last year. Our top story tonight, a derelict ship found floating 10 miles off the Los Angeles coast earlier this morning was towed into the port of Los Angeles a few hours ago. The ship was spotted around midnight by fishermen who contacted the Coast Guard after their attempts to hail the ship proved futile. Coast Guard officials are releasing very little information right now, but have identified the vessel as the Elizabeth Dane. No word as of yet as to the whereabouts of the crew, though the Coast Guard are asking any ships that had contact with the Elizabeth Dane to assist them in their search. We'll have more on the story as it breaks. In other news, an apparent third victim of the Southland slasher has prompted the closing of the Santa Monica Pier, where the body was found earlier tonight. Investigators say the scene closely mirrors those of slayings in Glendale and Long Beach. In both cases, the bodies of the victims were described as torn apart, though details are being withheld from the public at this time. Police urge anyone with information relating to this case to contact them. Actor Ash Rivers is lucky to be...
Okay, there's something about a slasher down by the pier. Part of me is like, okay, is this honestly just really good world building? I need to go find a pier and go see if I can find anything else. Shower? No, cannot interact with shower. So we are going to remain the stink. No mirror. Is that a vampire reference joke thing, right? You know, vampires and oh, we got a drawer. A money envelope contains $100. An envelope containing a bit of cash. All right. Sweet. We got some money. Hey, the password for your computer is Sunrise. Keep the cash in the drawer. It's yours. I dropped you an email with my address. Come on over after you get settled. Mercurio. I dropped you. Okay, Mercurio. So they're teaching me how to navigate the world, I guess. Wait, how do I get out of here? Mouse clicks do nothing. Escape? Nope. That's, oh, maybe E again? Yeah, that makes sense. What do we got here? Quest log update. At your convenience, please come and visit me in my hometown. Or in my home downtown. I leave you this to guide you. Dark blood, our curse, alight this verse. Such power I sense in one so young. Come find me where burns the mystical sun. M. Strauss, Tremere Regent. Okay. Oh, cool. It's making me think. I like this. Okay. Come find me where burns the mystical sun. Dark blood, our curse, alight this verse. Okay. Sunrise is available menus. Email. Password required. Oh, Sunrise. Password accepted. Entering email. Oh, this is cool. Email for Suckhead. Okay. One, a reminder. Mercurio will contact you when you arrive in Santa Monica. Waste no time in meeting with him. SL. Alright. Next. Dang! It's big, you know. Hung low. Trojanbotnet.vtm. Penis enlargement. Watch the girls come running. Call today. Nope. Okay. 1-800-555-STICK. It's not even 4 numbers after. That number's not even valid. I feel like you could have probably picked something, basically, yeah, with the number convention, you would, maybe Dick. That would have probably gone, that would have actually fit the 4, whatever. Next. Kilpatrick's, Crimeputer. From Arthur DirtCheapInternet.vtm. Looking for that lazy-ass ex-husband who's late on his alimony payments? How about that jerk who knocked you up? Look no further with Arthur... Look no further. It's Arthur! With Arthur Kilpatrick's amazing Crimeputer, you can find almost anyone with a record, and these days, that's just about everyone. So come on down to Arthur Kilpatrick's bail bonds. If you've got the dead beat, we've got the technology to find them. Next. Welcome from Mercurio. Hey, welcome to town. Come on over to my place once you get situated, and we'll talk about what about what you'll need to get the job done. I'm going to pick up explosives right now. Some astrolite. I don't know if you'd want to keep this in email, or send this via email, but alright. I should be back by the time you come over. I'm at 24 Main Street in number 4. Walk to the end of the alley, and my building is the next one on the right. Okay. Subject, the opening, from a friend. The game begins upon is moved. Ooh. Alright, Q, quit. I guess we're done. I guess we're leaving. Do we still have all of our things? No, we don't. We don't have our gun. He took it back. We've got our melee stuff. Or melee. Whatever. I would like a pew-pew. Come on. Okay. Got a plant. 507. We have a neighbor, eh? Can I get into my neighbor's place? Difficulty of 5. I'm not gonna bother using my blood stuff to get through there. Okay, so I guess we'll head down our there's no doorknob here. There is a doorknob here though. Oh, and a newspaper. Carnival of Death! Gruesome remains found on the pier. Police baffled. Yeah, we did hear about this in the news. Carnival of Death. Someone sleeping? I hear snoring. Okay, it sounds like they've got a cat. Oh, your door's open. Hello? Is anybody home? The door was unlocked, and I'm a nosy person. So I'm just gonna come into your place. Also have no mirror. You've got a computer? Oh, I can't use your computer, though. Busted. Oh! Getting close to the rat, I can hear the sound. Oh, yes, I do like this. I didn't check my upper cabinets, did I? I forgot to check my, Okay, I gotta go back to my room real quick. And, see if I, So we live in, 508. No, nothing. Alright. I think the doors automatically close. I don't think I need to close them myself. Oh, 508. This is ours. Oh, is this our mail? So we got no mail. Now, L is our quest log, right? Alright, active quest, Carnival of Death. Gruesome remains were found on the Santa Monica Pier. Perhaps you should look into this. I only got the quest after looking at the newspaper, though. Which is a little unfortunate. I was kind of hoping that, I could have looked into that, from the TV, but that's fine, that's fine. Let's look at our character sheet. We did get 2 experience. I want to see how this works. Does this mean I just get to, like... Do I just add points? To, like, things I want to add points to? Like, is that how you level it? Oh, it says cost. Okay, so yeah, there's an actual point cost for different, Okay, for different things. Okay. So we've only got 2 experience. So we can't really, okay, so we can't really level anything up yet. Okay, cool. Let's... Oh, there's like a little world icon. Does that mean, oh, like a new cell? Violating the Masquerade by revealing aspects of supernatural existence to humankind puts you at risk of ambush by human vampire hunters and invites the wrath of your fellow kindred. Each breach of the
Hey, lady. You got some change, lady?
Here it's not much, but I hope it helps. I do, but not for you. You hungry? I am too. We do seem to be all alone in this alley. Yeah, sure. Here it's not much, but I hope it helps. Oh, I wonder how much I'm giving.
That's very nice. Thank you.
You're welcome. You got anything else you can tell me about, you know, life on the streets and stuff?
Hey, lady, thanks a lot.
No problem, buddy. What happened there? Well, one, we had a little cutscene thing. Okay, so right now we got the little masquerade icon above our thing. So we need to, you know, play it cool. We're just a normal person, just walking down the street. Here's a dude. Hey, dude, how's it going?
Yes. Is there something I can help you with?
What are you doing standing there? Like, oh, there we go. What are you doing? Like, he's just like he does not match the scenery.
Waiting for that blasted tow truck I called an hour ago. I'd rather not wait another second in this part of town, this time of night. It's a rather dreadful place, don't you think? I should have listened to my mechanic. By German, he said.
Could I persuade you to help me out? My wallet's been stolen. Looking for a little company, or I'm out of here. Okay, so I could like draw him back into the alley or something and maybe feed on him. Looking for a little company. I'm out of here. Yeah, I'm good.
Of all the places to have car problems.
But where's your car? Who are you? Oh, that looks... Holy crap, that guy's got some swagger going on. Let me see here. Yep, that's... Holy crap. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Oh, I can't talk to you. What are you guys doing? So I just want to sort of soak things in. So we got the medical clinic, Seymour's delicatessen restaurant, fine wine shop. Now I feel like the game was drawing my attention to this. Like, dude, the cop just walked right past this thing of blood. Really, guy? 24. Wait, this is where we're supposed to go, right? Alright, I guess we're gonna go in there. Next time. Yep, I think this is enough for the first part. Oh, it's starting to rain? There's weather effects? There's birds! Okay, yeah, the world definitely does. I'm starting to see the limits here, the limitations. It does feel kind of like, it's definitely not like open world, but it feels like it might be this sort of connected, hub. Maybe a bit smaller in scope to Witcher, but I feel like if I start viewing it more like Witcher or like Neverwinter Nights, like those games, like an open world game, but it's got like loading screens in between it, I kind of feel like that's what we're dealing with here. But anyways, we're gonna stop things here. I'm actually really, I'm getting really sucked into this. This is a really cool, yeah, it's got a charm to it that's pulling me in. So anyways, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you did not, leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. Next time, we're gonna follow up on this. And honestly, I think I'm gonna take a little bit of time in the meantime to think about my character a bit. Like, how should I realistically be reacting? I feel like I do need to talk to this Mercurio person to kind of understand my place of things, but you know, this is a pretty big thing that's happened to my character. So, but Until then, until that time, I would like to ask you all to game on.